Come correct or don't come at all.
This is the Hartzog Hustle Podcast.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And we're talking about the hustle, strategy, and mindset you need to win in the areas of your finance, your purpose, and your future.
Know what I'm saying?
If you have heart and you want to learn how to activate the power of your hustle, then this is the podcast for you, baby. For you, baby.
Congratulations.
And now, your hosts, Anthony and Janilka Hartzog.
This is how it should be done.
How did you know how to kind of like price yourself? How did you decide on this is going to be my price and I'm sticking
base
to
price
it?
or
No, that's true. Definitely scary. Pricing yourself it's scary because, you know, I think having friends that are entrepreneurs and them being very adamant about making for sure. Everybody that I know that's in business that does work, they charge premium prices. Like the people that I know that are my friends that have businesses. And I think that gave me confidence.
Okay.
And being able to see those women doing those things for themselves. You know, I have a braider who braids my hair, and it's probably like $600 or $700.
Girl, this person you referred to me for nails, you don't remember?
no.
So I saw her getting her nails done online at home.
Yeah.
On Instagram at home. So I'm like, okay, this is great. What was happening? Maybe I just became pregnant. I don't know. I like doing things at home now.
It's beautiful.
Because now that I have my makeup artist come at home, I'm going to get my hair braided. She's coming to the house. And I saw you doing this. I'm like, okay, you gave me the content. I'm like,
I told you it was going to be the fee plus $200.
I said, oh, okay. She said like $300 or something, like $200 to $300.
$200 for her to even step out and get into her car.
I was like,
this is not the service.
I said, where she live in Dallas? Like, where? I mean, I don't live that far.
She driving from New York or something?
She don't care. She like,
she driving from Houston.
I can live next door to you.
I was like, listen, no, don't get me wrong. People are going to pay it. So I'm not saying for her to not charge those prices.
No.
But I just was like, oh, child. I mean, I'm used to paying an extra coin for you to come to my house, but not this.
So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Like, really, honestly, it's her and she has someone else that comes and does your feet. And they
so the
give
experience.
You, oh, my gosh, they give you the first time that they came to my house, I could have shed a tear because she was like massaging my shoulder. She had oil. I was like,
this is it.
This is beautiful.
You're like, I'm never going back.
I can light a candle. I got my PJs on. I got my Drake playing in the back. Like, I'm definitely an experience.
This is an experience.
Yes.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just not there yet with the nails.
Yeah, I'm like, but all of the people that I know that are providing these premium services, they also give premium quality.
Yeah.
Like they give premium experiences. And I know for a fact like that my ability to plan an event or to do what I'm doing, I'm confident in the ability that I have and what I can deliver to a client. And I'm motivated by the money that I'm making.
Nothing wrong with that.
So I know for a fact that if I'm not getting paid what I feel like I should be getting paid, my heart ain't gonna be in
the
it.
quality. You feel like it's just not gonna be the same.
Gonna be in it. Yeah. So I think like definitely considering and looking. You do some research, but in all honesty, a lot of times the research that's out there, it's very outdated. Or it may not pertain to you and your ability. And so I really put myself out there and I started doing the work and I was afraid. Like, I mean, even though I had planned events at this time, like, I don't know, 4 years or so, I was really nervous to put myself out there in this way. Like, I had already been known, at least in Dallas, for planning events and being like an influencer, different things like that. So it wasn't like I was just Joe Blow from out of nowhere, but I was still like really nervous to put myself out there and for people to, you know, be like, who she think she is, you know?
People gonna do that regardless.
Facts.
People gonna do that regardless.
So I set the rate. I remember looking at one particular person that does events in Dallas at a very high level, and I was like, well, let me see, like, what does she charge? You know what I mean? She was not a person of color, but I liked the work and I thought that our work could be comparable.
Got it.
And when I saw what she was charging, I was like, okay, bet. Bet. I mean, because she's doing events and people are hiring her. Do I see her name in lights every other day? No. But that's actually not what you need. I don't want to be overbooked. No, definitely. I always tell people, like, when I first start taking on clients, what me being booked to me and what it means to you
Yeah,
may be two different things.
Right.
I could have an event this month and I could say I'm not taking any more events this month. I'm booked. I'm closed. You know what I mean? Just wanting to balance myself as much as I can or shift priorities as much as I can doing work from a corporate standpoint, being a wife and having a family in terms of like being a daughter and a sister and a friend, and also trying to grow a business. I don't want to put too much on myself, but I also wanted to make it worth it for myself to be truly vested from both sides, from a customer side and from like myself. I always say myself and my team, even when I didn't have a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because we were talking about that. We were talking about that. There's like these memes out there where you talk about entrepreneurs. It's like, oh, I'm the accountant. They changed the outfit.
I'm the photographer.
I'm the photographer. Change your outfit.
So yeah, so I'm finally out of that mindset. I invested in an accountant at the end of last year, and that was a really big step for me in terms of like being able to have more strategic conversations about where I want to take my business. I think that the conversations that I've had with like my friends that are entrepreneurs, different things like that, I think that has been amazing. But I think that you get to a certain point to where if you want to go to a different level or to a next step, and not to say that those people that you're talking to, that they're not there already, but they can't tell you how to get your own business.
Yeah.
Right. Two different things, two different markets, right? Two different people. And so just investing in myself and in my brand. Earlier today, I did like a product shoot, different things like that. So just putting into the imagery that I put out there, all of those things have always been a big payoff for me. So I'll always continue to do that.
Okay.
This has been an episode of the Hartzog Hustle Podcast. We hope you enjoyed. Be sure to rate and review this podcast on your favorite listening platform. And follow Anthony and Janilka on Instagram at The Hartrimony. That's TheHartrimony. Keep hustling, baby. Keep hustling, baby.
Get that money. Get that money.